Welcome to Devour Deny Foods. I'm your host, Sam Hovanek. We're live at Slapbox Pizzeria in Round Rock, Texas, where we just picked out the Royal Pizza. What is the toppings? We got what? Of course, the train's gonna ruin this take. We got seasoned hamburger, bacon, onion. We're about to dig into this. We'll tell you guys what it's like, all right? Oh, there he is. There's Bama. Hey, dude, what's all over my car, dude? It's like cinnamon on all of our vehicles. I don't know how much I lost on the highway. Cinnamon colored pollen. That's why we're going to the car wash. What do we got here? The Reef, smoothies, and fraps. Little food trucks right here.
Oh, they're not always here. It's like a once in a while.
How do you say that? Falafel?
Falafel.
Falafel? What is it? I don't even know.
I don't even know.
I should know. Here I am. I got a food channel. Don't know what falafel is.
What were you doing with Hutch this morning?
Like, hey, can you, hey, be nice.
Get him! Get him!
Oh, I got bangs in my trunk. I meant to open one. Dude, peach mango's the only flavor I drink because the rest all just are like extremely sweet.
It's
like one's like...
It tastes like creatine powder, but at the same time it also tastes like pre-workout.
Oh, that is disgusting. SpaghettiOs and pie?
I gotta watch this. Fastest family recipe ever. I bet your kids want to kill her. Like Stewie towards Lois and Family Guy.
What's for dinner, Mom? SpaghettiO pie again, kids.
Oh my God, you're disgusting. Please never make a video ever again.
My mom never cut crust off of bread, and I never requested that.
It adds character to PB&J.
It's like pizza dough, or pizza crust. Like, some people don't like it. I think sometimes pizza crust is the best part.
That very much depends on who makes the pizza.
Yeah, of course. I've never not finished a slice of pizza before, gone to the next one.
Yeah, I eat most of the time I do eat the crust.
I've never not done that, though. I'm just gonna drive like an old lady so the GoPro doesn't tip over.
Virgins don't look bad like that.
Can you put it on vibrate? Nobody wants to hear that all day. Jeez. Hutch Snapchatted me. How's it going?
How are you?
Very good, how are you? I got it, long arms. Thank you, miss, you have a good one. Some kid hit me up on Snap, some kid, and I was like, who's this? He's like, oh, I saw you in Quick Ad, what's up? And I was like, what?
Who does that?
What are you trying to do right now?
This guy's bed emoji looks hot. I'm gonna add him. Cause I saw one. I want to. No, never mind. That was just.
Hold up. We're gonna lose the camera. Oh, oh, close. Ah! Oh, we're taking a right. Good thing I looked at the GPS. The GPS.
The GP-pus.
The GPS. The GPS.
The GPS.
All right, watch out. Launching right now. Ready?
Please leave that in there.
I misshifted. Sorry.
I'm not impressed. I'm not even sitting back.
That's because we're in comfort mode right now. If I put it in sport, dude, you'd be glued to your seat. We're already doing 84. Gotta take that out.
Get a ticket on video.
That's all we're trying to do here. We're just trying to get some footage, officer. Why were you speeding? I was late for pizza. There's one.
All right, slow down now. I don't like doing shit like that. I don't play with my life anymore. You got a face only your mother loves.
That's why you're hanging out with me today. I tell you, we're going on a pizza date and you were all in. I didn't even have to ask you. You were like, I'm there.
Yeah, because I'm supporting you, bro.
Looks like you're buying. How do you think I afford this sports car, dude? I can't afford lunch today.
Listen, this is the first review. I've only ever had one.
Peach mango's the only one you want to drink. It's not bad. It's like juice.
It's all right.
It's not carbonated.
I think the Mango Monster is still better.
Monster never does anything for me. Crime scene in IKEA.
Help! I'll show you a crime
Sound like an elk. Oh, look at this Stang, dude. Let's get it on the channel, huh?
The things I do for this channel. Blood, sweat, and tears.
No, you'll cry later, don't worry.
No, I'll make you cry.
Here's that Mustang. Only in Texas. Dual overhead cam, 1000
Hey,
cc.
you take that bitch to church?
That's badass. Look at the size of the wheels on that thing, dude.
Those are 35s. Let's go get some duct tape.
Duct tape. Go ahead, tell them duct tape. Why do you think we call them Alabama? Go get some duct tape. You know, we get good content and then you ruin it with stuff like that. God, you need to go to church.
Don't let him lie to you.
I'm gonna shoot you.
With what?
Your gun.
Go ahead, try and get to it. Go ahead.
A lot of people pronounce that differently. It's pronounced gyro, like a gyro. Not a gyro or a gyro. Alabama trying to be European.
Unsubscribe right now.
Editing that out. They have some really interesting pies, so I'm thinking we can get like a specialty pie, review that. We'll both get a
How far away are we?
12 minutes maybe. All right, Slapbox Pizzeria, signature slices and pies. All right, the white is probably a really good pie, dude. Fresh minced garlic, extra virgin olive oil, and whole milk mozzarella cheese. Fresh basil pesto. Go green with basil pesto sauce and whole milk mozzarella cheese. Baker's Choice, that's the last one on the list, 25. Feeling lucky? Roll the dice and let us create a unique pie just for you. Tell us what you hate and any allergies, and we'll take it from there. That might be a good idea.
We hate olives, anchovies.
That'd be cool for the channel.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Tell them we like meat, though.
Yeah.
Portobello mushrooms.
Yep, mushrooms, meat.
What cheese we want to tell them we like?
We'll let them do the rest.
Mozzarella?
We'll let them do the rest.
All right, tell them we like meat.
All right, here we are, Round Rock, Texas. Headed over to Slapbox Pizzeria. We got Bama. Bama's all up in his zone right now. He's starving. He hasn't had anything to eat yet.
Facts.
Kid's starving. And I guess Slapbox has a couple different, it's got a couple different locations, because you'll see the logo up here. It's like this big Jack guy. The Texas tattoo
so
right on his chest.
There, right?
You ain't Jack. Come on, chill out.
Talking about I'll bench press.
You got Dad Bod 3.0 going right now. We'll definitely eat our cheesy slices over here. This place is always packed though. A lot of foot traffic. Slapbox Pizzeria, Round Rock. Show me the slice. Try to pick this up. That pizza slaps. What do you think? Slapbox Pizzeria, just a cheese slice.
Just a basic cheese slice is pretty good.
It's pretty good, right? And it comes out piping hot. We didn't get a pickle last time, but we got a pickle on this one. You gotta fold it, dude. You can't eat it without folding it. That's good. And we can probably get Alabama a job here. Help wanted. Maybe you can scrub toilets.
I do.
Yeah, okay. All right, so basically, I have Apple CarPlay, Siri, to thank for this pizza spot. Because I was coming back, I Uber part-time on weekend. I asked my car, I said, hey Siri, I said, show me pizza places in this area. And she showed me Slapbox Pizzeria. I stopped by for a couple slices. It's in this beautiful little town, Round Rock, Texas. Probably about an hour from where I currently stay. But we're about to dig into this royal pie. We spruced this pie up a little bit, okay? So there's a couple things. Alabama, you don't like red onions. We got regular onions. I would have been okay with it because I'm not picky. I'll eat anything on a pie. I won't do so.
I'm not either, but if we're gonna go all out, we might as well do it right.
That's fair. I dig it. And we took the whole trip out here. But yeah, we're about to dig into this pie. We'll let you guys know if it's any good. All right, let's see. First look at the royal pie from Slapbox Pizzeria, Round Rock, Texas. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful pie. All right, let's dig in, dude. All right, go ahead. That's a damn good pie.
That's way better than cheese. 100%.
The cheese slices are killer, but this is just night and day different.
Some portobello.
The mushrooms and the bacon, first thing you can try biting into this. Even the crust is slightly different. They're cheese slices, they must just spin a different dough, or just they have a different process for it. The royal pie, definitely royal. It lives up to its legacy.
Plus there's also a different cheese on here.
Oh yeah, that's the cheddar cheese we're tasting. Yeah, it's probably mozzarella and the sharp, what do they call it? Let's check. That's a damn good pie. All right, the royal with cheese. We got seasoned hamburger, real bacon, sharp Tillamook cheddar cheese, and red onions. We exchanged the red onions for regular onions, and we asked for portobello mushrooms to be put on it. Absolutely killer pie. See, I love ranch on anything. I mean, ranch is great, but I wouldn't want to, I guess, disrespect this pizza with ranch. Doesn't need any salt or any pepper though. Out of 10, I'd probably give the dough and the crust probably about a 6 or a 7. It's not killer, it's not addicting. The toppings, 100%, I'll give them an 8 or a 9. They're super, super fresh. They're tasty. You can taste every bit of it. The bacon and the cheddar taste really fresh.
All real, looks like fresh,
yeah.
Tastes fresh. I'm gonna dig into another one.
And I bet you the stuff is just as good, if not better, the next day.
Hey, look at that.
Killer. They did a good job on this pie. Oh, and we didn't get to tell you guys, the first pie, which is now in my back seat, came out, it was a little bit crispy. And I follow a lot of pizza pages on social media accounts. A lot of people really like charred pizza. They like charred crust. They like burnt pizza for the most part. That's what a lot of people would call it. And that's kind of how our first pie came out. This guy came up, gave us our pie, told us it was a little bit overcooked. He wanted to get another one in the oven for us. We got a free pie. And I told the guy, I said, we're actually doing a food review on this place today. And he's like, oh, thank God I brought you. I'm putting a fresh one in for you guys. So
they showed the initiative though to get us another pie because it wasn't to their standard. They went a little overboard.
I would have ate it like that. It looked good.
I would have too, but the fact that he showed the initiative prior to us telling him that we were doing a food review. So overall service was really good too.
Awesome spot. And it's also a tap house. They've probably got, what do you say, 50, 60 beers on tap right behind the bar.
A lot.
The only thing I would say, I think it needs a little bit more sauce. Toppings are there. The toppings are fresh. They're not cheap.
Before you get to the crust part though, that crispy right there is absolutely perfect.
Probably the best bite.
Yeah, it's probably, all the way leading up to the crust is just nothing but just gorgeous.
I'm glad we picked these toppings. This royal pie here, killer.
Oh my God, that's good.
I'm surprised you just did 2 slices of it.
You can barely get that one down, huh?
I'll probably eat it. I can finish it. The mushrooms are killer. The awesome idea getting the mushrooms on it.
Mushrooms add so much flavor. I don't know how people hate them.
A lot of people don't like olives either.
I don't like olives.
Really?
This right here, these are my favorite toppings right here. Look at the onions. They're so perfectly cooked.
The bacon is really making this too. The bacon and cheddar. I don't think I would change anything on this pie. I tell you that. The dough itself though is just a little bit doughy. It's a little bready. It's a little filling. Some people like that. Like you said.
See it right there.
Or sorry, if you've got ranch to dip the dough in, you almost have a side of breadsticks when you're done with the pizza here.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. I know what you're gonna say.
Devour or deny.
You're the co-host today. I'm gonna ask you first. Is this some food you devour or some food that you would deny?
100% devour.
I'm gonna vote 100% devour on this one. I'll come back here without the camera next time because I'd probably pig out and eat the rest of this pie right now. Absolutely killer. I give the pie 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it probably like a 7.3. I'll give it a 7.3. There's a couple things I'd change, but the toppings are a 10.
Crust under the toppings are a 10.
Yep, the appearance is definitely a 10. Could use a little more red sauce and a little bit less crust. I mean, if you can see, you're losing a lot of your pizza right there with all the dough, with all the crust at the end. I know a lot of people don't like eating crust. I, for one, am a fan of crust.
Butter and garlic on the crust.
Yep.
That's how you win it. That's how you win it.
Yep.
If I literally have nothing but this left and it's literally like a breadstick, I'm set. I'm like, yo,
you're gonna devour it.
Yeah, 100%. Also, a lot of beer.
A lot of beer
selection.
Yeah,
there.
there's a hefty wait time with their pizza, and it even says it on the menu to just be advised there could be 35-minute wait at a minimum for their pies because everything is hand spun to order. They tell you straight up there's a bunch of beers. Enjoy a couple of drinks, some cold ones while you're waiting. The little walkways, sidewalks, there's fountains, there's patios, there's plenty of places to sit down and wait for your pizza. Slapbox Pizzeria, Round Rock, Texas. You guys, I definitely recommend if you're anywhere in the area.
8 out of 10.
Yeah, stop by and pick up one of these pies.